Hello, everybody, and welcome into the Gubat Banwa Anthology streams. This is going to be our sixth rhythm, and it is a solo session for our dear, sweet, super friendly, and not at all sinister war speaker, Timmie Slimmie. I am super excited for tonight's session. The warband has a base, and now that means that just depending on when everybody's around, we can have these little like side quests leading up to the next plot event. It's very JRPG.
It's sick. Sick.
It's sick. Hell yeah. So Timmie, who are you and who are you playing today?
Hello, I'm Timmie. I am playing Devil Eye, the person that hates being called a cat. War speaker. The
The important part, the mechanics.
important. Exactly. Do not call Devil Eye a cat.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Well, too bad that's the epitaph I've given you. You're the cat who hunts demons. That's
Yeah. It's fine. It's I think it's funny. I think it's really funny.
Yes, I enjoy it too. All right. So let's go ahead and without any further ado, I don't know. I'm excited to dive in. Let's get this thing started.
Mm-hmm.
So it is a brand new day. You have rested up after your battle against the snakebite bandits. Like the rest of this kind of tentatively formed warband, you have taken up residence in the temple to the Bakunawa. This is a legendary serpent that you probably have not had very much experience with, other than some people believe that it is the source of earthquakes and tidal waves, just the size of this serpent moving through the waters of the Sword Isles. That's why so many people revere and fear it. So that's, the temple to the thing that you're all like posting up in, just normal Sword Isle stuff. Um, what do you think Devil Eye is up to the morning after this harrowing encounter?
Devil Eye is the one that wakes up first. Of course. I would always have to keep an eye on the newcomers to their party.
Hmm. Hell
Doesn't
yes.
yeah,
Are you
doesn't exactly trust them yet.
are you spying?
I'm a little bit, a little bit. I'm
Who?
observing.
Absolutely. Do you want to roll observe for me real quick?
Gasp! I didn't see this coming.
That's a stat.
Whoa.
I'll just roll one difficulty die. Nobody's doing
Okay.
anything too crazy.
3. That is 2 successes.
Okay. Well, that is one total success with the 7 that I rolled on the difficulty die. So you can pretty successfully observe what everybody is getting up to. Now, as this time has passed, you don't see Patima here either. It seems like she gets up quite early as well. Seems like maybe just based off of your impression of her, she could be out hunting. She could be, what's it called? She could be out scouting the area, but with a soldier of Akai, you're not necessarily sure that you can trust her. Um, Gang is asleep. I think Eury and Liluan are still asleep. Eury resting off his wounds, and Liluan maybe because she just is the type to sleep in a little bit.
Nice.
Um, and slowly, you see everybody else wake up. Um, you first see Ubos wake up, the owl Pakan, who
Mm.
is very large, covered in a coat of brown feathers. Um, it seems like he knows this area fairly well, so he kind of just goes out and starts chopping wood in the forest. Not too long after Patas wakes up, the parrot feathered um, Pakan. And of course, your companion Ami is probably going to be waking up soon. If there isn't work to do, she's sleeping.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm going to. There's so many things I could do right now.
There are so many things you could do.
There is so many
I
things.
could
I'm
also
going
just have
to.
Ami body slam you out of nowhere and kick it off that way.
I'm gonna see if there's like a nice tree nearby to just chill on.
Chill in, you're gonna climb the tree.
Oh, chill in. Yes. Yes.
Hell yeah. I mean, easy enough. Despite your blood, you are very much like Kamikam bodied, so it's very easy for you to go
Mm-hmm.
nimble up the tree for sure. Uh, Surprisingly, there's somebody in the tree with you.
Oh,
Devilai, you're finally awake.
oh, oh. Who is this, by the way?
It's Ami. It's Ami's fully in the
Okay,
tree with you.
okay, okay. Oh my God. How'd you get here? Didn't you just wake up? What? Huh?
I slept pretty early, and then I woke up when it was still dark, and I looked around, and then I came back.
Oh, oh, okay. Well, I was trying to find a good place to, relax, but I guess you already took it.
I mean, I can leave. I kind of just thought that maybe you would be interested in what I've been able to figure out while everybody else was snoozing.
Wait, you, you figured something out? I mean, no offense, but you
Hey,
figured something out?
listen, I'm a pretty good spy. I am an assassin, you know. I am
Yes, but
one who traverses the treetops and all that.
okay, 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 okay.
I found
Why
the
did you find out?
I found the
Oh, what?
body, a dead body.
A dead body.
Yeah,
Oh,
and not just a normal stab through the heart dead body, but one not too far away from here, deeper into the forest, farther away from Sakaban. But there were, rather than wounds in this person, their face looked shriveled, like they had the life force sucked out of them.
where, where is the body now?
I left it.
You let.
I didn't want to touch the scene of the crime.
It could have at least brought it closer a little bit. Anyway,
Then they would know that they were onto us. What if it is the Yawa? What if it is demons?
you have a point. I can't believe I'm saying that.
See, I can be good at stuff sometimes.
Okay. Uh, you take me there.
Do you want to go now?
Mm, that's a good question,
Should we let
Eury.
people know? Should Would they be wondering where to find us?
And what I is going to ponder for a bit. It thinks about the consequences of potentially just leaving the party behind. Yeah. Maybe we should tell them and then leave immediately.
Yeah, Eury and Liluan are still sleeping, but maybe we can tell the big fiery sword guy.
Yeah, that'd be the wisest action right now.
Great. Are you hungry?
Yeah.
She pulls a mango out from who knows where.
Oh, Ami. Okay.
We're in trees. This is not the
Yes.
weirdest thing you've seen me do recently.
True. Yes.
Take.
Fine.
Oh wow, you just bit right into the skin, huh?
Yes, I eat the skin.
Weirdo.
Oh,
So, as a little bit of time passes, you do see Gaang emerge. He is the martyr that was fighting alongside Liluan with the blazing red sword, though right now just seems to be a regular weapon on his back. He gets out, he exits the shrine wearing kind of like an open vest right now. Like, not the most modest dude out there. You see a lot of Gatusan tattoos. He's very proud of them. He's just
mhm.
kind of like stretching his arms. You can kind of see him start to go through some various combat routines just by himself, which is strange because in the battle that you just were in, it felt like his swings were wild and without abandon. But you can see that it seems like when he wants to, he can be quite practiced.
Yes. Okay. Oh, what's your name again? Hello?
Huh? Oh, hello. I am Gaang. I am along with Liluan and your Pakan buddies that you somehow got into helping you out. I'm one of the local Gatusano.
Yes, yes, yes. So, me and Ami are going to investigate something very quick, but we will be right back.
What are you investigating?
Mm, we found some suspicious activity, or not activity, rather say an object, a very peculiar object.
So I take it from the amount of non-specificities you're going into, you're just not going to share the information about what's going on with me?
Of course, we don't want to put you in danger as well. This is our matter.
Oh, smart. Not like, oh, you don't trust Kaang, but rather you're trying to keep me safe. I see your game,
Exact.
cat.
Don't call me cat.
Alright, we'll not call you cat. We'll not call Potty my headscarf. I'm getting it. I'm getting it little by little.
Anyways, tell the others we'll be right back. Oh, I mean, let's go.
Very well. See you later. Ami sticks her tongue out at Gaang and then starts to show you the way. Um, I'm gonna have both of you roll glide for me, please.
Glide. Let's see. Let's see how Devil Eye is after just woken up. Okay, come on, luck. Come on, lady luck. Great. Okay, so yes, I'm going to yeah, it was all fails. It was all fails.
You didn't get a single success for your glide roll.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, with you not getting any successes, you're lucky that.
Wait.
Oh,
What if I just use a Thunderbolt token for
I mean,
just to
you
go ahead?
could. I will say Ami did get a
Good.
success, so
I
it
will. I'll save it.
it counts for something. There might be consequences to anything that happens in this game. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
but Ami, despite carrying a huge two-handed weapon around, despite being very tiny, is quite strong and quite fast. For the people who don't know her, her general agility and perceptiveness are very surprising, but you see her move through the trees like a shadow, her short black hair only accentuating the effect as she like clambers around the trees almost monkey-like until reaching a clearing in the forest. Um, and you do indeed see the body of an old traveler in there. Just an old man. Looks like he was
Old.
a peasant, but it does indeed look like he was drained in some way.
I I slowly approach the body cautiously, looking at my surroundings, see if there's like a trap or anything.
Mm, all right.
Yes.
So as you examine the forest clearing, it seems fine, but I to want you to roll something, anything for me. You can decide which stat makes the most sense, and depending on which one you choose, you might get different information out of it.
Hmm. I'm going to actually use consort for this
Okay, nice. Why don't you go ahead and roll your consort for me?
because I would like to get in touch with my harmony to see if there's any disharmony around.
Good idea. I've rolled the difficulty die.
That is two successes.
Incredible. Devil Eye, you take a deep inhale, trying to detect any violations of Hyang, any violations of this oneness with nature that Apumbukid teaches. And you do indeed detect some. Your nose twitches because there is a familiar scent on the air, not one that you've encountered frequently, but one that you have encountered somewhat recently. Would you like to follow that scent?
Would I follow it? I actually would like. I am going to speak to Ami and whisper, "Do you smell that?"
Her nose twitches, and she speaks the word that you were thinking of: gunpowder. The black stuff that they fill firearms with. We fought
Mm-mm.
gunpowder demons in Narakihon, didn't we, before coming here?
We did, but how did they follow us this fast?
Did they?
Unless they're everywhere.
That's exactly what I was worried about. Maybe these aren't the same ones. Maybe these abominations are spreading. But they're not
But
the ones that killed
how?
him either, right? He doesn't have any gunshot wounds or fire wounds. It looks like he was drained.
Yes. If let me, there must be more demons around then. This must, this entire place must be infested.
Devila, I have
Where
a
would,
question for you.
okay.
I'm pretty good at fighting demons. That's kind of what I was trained to do. I'm very good at getting people off of your back, but I'm starting to think also with me here, we don't have any eyes on the temple. Not any Apumbukid eyes, at least. Do you want to take somebody else with you, or are you okay keeping me with you just in case there's any trouble?
I think it is best the party would probably need someone with experience to guard them. So let's make it back to the camp. Let's get back to the camp.
Okay, so it's your decision to go head back to the camp before investigating further.
Oh, true. I have actually I forgot about that.
No, 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 no.
Okay,
You're
I'm
good.
gonna.
You're good. This is
Okay,
this is the decision point. This is the decision point where
decision
you
point.
decide to either take Ami with you or to make sure that you have somebody keeping an eye on the camp to keep eyes to
Yeah,
kind
I'm
of
going
spy for
to.
you to swap Ami out with
Okay,
somebody
yeah,
else. Your call.
true. I'm gonna swap. Yeah, I'm gonna swap. I'm gonna go back to the camp and then go back to the body and investigate.
Okay. So you
I
said
might bring Fatima.
you're bringing Fatima with you?
I mean, Double Eye is very much like seen her prowess enough. So
Okay. All right. So, you both make your way back to the camp and you do find Fatima. She at this point is helping Ubos gather supplies. Um, she's not as physically strong as Gaang or even Eury, but she is like very adept. She's very good at like tying all these bundles of logs together. Very good at like skinning the meat on these animals, and then she looks up at you and goes, "Can I help you with anything?" Gaang said you went to look for an object.
we have a potential problem on our hands.
Explain.
We found a body drained of life out in the forest. There is a smell of gunpowder nearby as well, which means we might not just be dealing with one type of demon, but multiple.
Demons. We see demons in Gatusan, but they are not the most common occurrence here. From what I understand, they are much more regular in Apumbukid. You're versed in dealing with them?
Yes, that's why I need one of us from Upper to stay here to guard everyone. Well, I need someone else to go with me.
And you choose me for this task. I'm honored, I must say.
I've seen the way you fight. You can hold yourself up.
Very well. Have you ever ridden upon a spectral swordfish?
I've no.
Would you like to?
Uh, oh, uh, I,
You can also just
it's,
walk.
it's
It's
very
fine.
conflicted.
You can
It's
also
very
just walk. It's
conflicted.
okay. That's allowed.
I guess it wouldn't hurt. I guess it wouldn't hurt. Double Eyes secretly very excited. Uh, he's very hyped for this. It's like, okay, I guess I could. Yes.
Amazing. So I want you to describe how Devil Eye climbs on the swordfish and their reaction as it takes off rushing across the ground like some bizarre
Okay.
air riding skiff.
Double Eye is going to gracefully do a little jump and then land on the swordfish.
Mm-hmm.
And then just put his legs, not his arms on his legs, ready to trying to brace for impact.
So you're a little bit scared.
A little bit.
A little bit
But
nervous.
right now. I'm like imagining whenever I'm back in like Vietnam, like I'm getting on the back of a motorcycle when someone's
Mm,
driving it. Yeah, it's very much that in my brain right now.
incredible. Um,
Yes.
so as you're taking this ride, uh, you arrive again at the clearing. It's later in the day by now. Just all this time back and forth, stopping to eat, etc. And the body is gone.
It's weird. Okay, can I try to see if I can still smell the scent of gunpowder?
You do.
I do.
Would you like to follow it?
It's obviously a trap,
If
but I can't. Okay, I'm going.
if we
Hmm,
encounter a trap, Devil Eye, was it?
yes,
A trap
well, you can
is,
call me that.
of course, a trap is one person thinking a step ahead of you. We need to think 2 steps ahead of them then.
Yes, yes, you have a point. I still smell gunpowder, so maybe it could have been them that moved it. But I don't. I'm not very good at thinking. That's 2 steps ahead.
I took you to be the
Double Eyes starting
brains
to
of
get a
your
little frustrated.
operation.
I am,
What's the
but
matter? Not used to dealing with mortals, so used to dealing with your demons.
yes, but I just woke up. To be fair, my brain is a little slow.
Mm.
It's a lot to take in within the first hours of waking up. Um, the Devil Eyes trying to get like a little frustrated at himself for like not being able to come up with the cunning plan so immediately.
You have I I was told by Eury at least you have the ability to create duplicates yourself.
You're right.
Seems perhaps like a useful ability.
And with that, Double Eye starts creating a duplicate of himself and sends it out to scout. And then I think I'll trade places with it to just investigate and then trade places back again.
Amazing. So, Devil Eye, you wander outwards past the clearing deeper into the forest. Um, you see the environment changes quite a bit. You do smell gunpowder, but you also smell something else. A comforting scent. That of less malicious spirits than demons. ones that might have one in common with yourself. Diwata in this forest.
Okay. I'm going to. Hmm. I'm going to keep on following.
Okay. You or your
Yes.
duplicate?
Me.
Okay. Devil Eye, you walk into the middle of this clearing. Fatima has banished her swordfish to be as quiet as possible. And you can see that her footsteps do not even make a sound as she trudges along the grass. She has her bow drawn and she's looking around very carefully. And Devil Eye, you hear something. You hear a voice. Crying in the forest.
I look towards Fatima to see her reaction.
She looks to you like, I don't deal with demons. Is this a good sign? Is this a bad sign?
I'm gonna keep on stealthily. Actually, I'm gonna start climbing up a tree,
All right.
and then I'm going to travel up on the treetops.
All right. As
Yes.
soon as you touch the tree, your paw makes contact with it. The gnarled bark of it starts pushing something out from the inside. You see a face with drooping eyes and a mouth wailing in pain, and it goes to you, "Help me!" And there is a horrible sound of chittering and wails as Devil Eye, you see from the ground these pale figures rising from the earth, some from the trees. As you see, you are not dealing with demons, you are dealing with ghosts. And we're going to go ahead and get this battle map ready.
Oh my god! There's
So,
ghosts in this game
there's
too.
there's something. Let me just say there's something. So make sure you've
There's
got.
something.
Oh yeah, make sure you've got stream popped open because I've got a lot to show you on this map right here.
Yeah, my
Uh,
stream kind of like froze after that one
oh.
incident.
Oh no.
I'm refreshing now.
Yeah,
Okay.
please do even do so on your phone. If
On
you need
ad break.
to. Oh, an ad break? No, that's okay. I'm still setting things up. So I'm gonna put you and Fatima. You said you were by a tree, actually. Let's put you by this tree.
Yeah, I'm on. Yeah. I'll buy a
Yeah,
tree.
by a tree. Um, and here is what you are dealing with. Um, these, by the way, you might have noticed I've added to the overlay
Mm.
that Charsu Space is a new artistic
Mm-hmm.
artist whose talents have been purchased and added to everything. So they're a
Sick.
Southeast Asian designer, um, and they got a lot of good spooky monsters. So let's
Mm-hmm.
see. There's the Busaw, there's the Patianak, and there's the Hungry Ghost. There's a few enemies that I gotta drop on the field in these
I
places.
might have to switch my Wi-Fi. Give me a second.
All good. Now is the great time to do it.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Here we go. All right, now that they're
Okay.
there roughly, let's just get their placements right. Boop. Boop.
Okay, there we go. Now I can see.
All right.
Whoa.
So, this is actually the biggest battle map we've done yet. This is the full
Oh.
20 by 20 squares right here.
Whoa.
Devil Eye, I need you to roll Observe for me.
Observe. Indeed, I sure
And this is
will.
I'm just going to say this is a very important roll.
Great. That effed everything up. Completely failed that.
Okay. Are you
But
going to
I
use
could
any
use a
Thunderbolts?
Thunderbolt. I'm gonna use a
I
Thunderbolt.
would
I feel like I had to. Yeah.
I would recommend it because otherwise you'd go around without knowing what was going on. Um, Devil Eye, you look around the forest and you can see that these ghosts are in immense pain. Ghosts are created as vengeful spirits or discontented spirits. You see these crawling, pale ones that look like women with long, stringy hair. These are known as the Patyanaks. They are said to be the ghosts of women that died during childbirth or through other horrible means. They tend to crawl and scramble erratically. You see Busaw, a Busaw, which is like one of the bigger ghosts. On the map, it's the one that takes up 2x2 squares right here. This is a creature of vast discontentment who tends to steal from the living. And you do see these almost like they look like masks at first, but you realize that they are like decomposed faces floating on the remains of like a spinal column and organs. These are hungry ghosts.
Oh, like Redeads.
But no arms, no legs. They're floating. So
Oh, okay.
spooky little things going on in this forest. Now, Devil Eye, you think about everything you've seen so far. The gunpowder.
Yeah.
The fact that these spirits were not killed, or rather that human was not killed by gunpowder, by these angry spirits, by the spirit in the tree that asked you to help it. You sniff and you detect 2 scents of gunpowder in this forest. In these 2 glowing shrines in the bottom left and top right corners of the map. Devil Eye, this combat ends when you reach both of those shrines.
Okay.
Because I'm just going to say, this is a challenging battle to just try and fight your way through. Are you ready?
Oh, I am so scared. Okay.
Had to give you a different objective, you know?
Oh my god.
All right.
I feel like I'm playing on Madden mode already.
It's okay. You have abilities to like get around all these enemies.
Yes, but what does Devil Eye know like what the Apamu could teach about spirits?
I think Devil Eye has dealt with ghosts before.
Ghosts.
And
They don't seem to be like breaking it young though. Do they?
no, but I think Fatima says no, but they are trying to maybe break us in half, steal our souls, whatever the ghosts do. I hate ghosts. Why did you bring me?
I mean, you're good at combat.
Not against ghosts. I hate ghosts. I did canonically give Fatima a fear of ghosts, so it's very
That's funny.
Very funny that you
That's so funny.
bring her along. But she has ways she can help with this.
Yes.
Okay.
But Devil Eye's definitely going to feel so very torn because I doesn't want to disrupt Young by killing something like needlessly killing something.
That's the thing. You might not have to. All you have to do is touch each of the 2 shrines on the different sides of the map. And Patima's here to help you. All right. So,
okay.
The enemy Busaw is going to move 1, 2, 3. Oh, I think it can reach you. All right. It's going to go here. This giant, lumbering, blue-skinned creature with elongated teeth and one eye starts charging towards the 2 of you. Odds or evens, Timmie?
Evens.
Evens, so it's going to attack Fatima and not you.
Okay.
The Busaw is going to do Flesh Gore Claw. Attack an adjacent fighter with its bravery stat and then slide them, assuming it hits. So Fatima is going to try and brace herself against this attack.
Boy. Boy.
Her posture stat isn't that bad. Her posture stat is a big old juicy 4. So she
Oh,
actually,
same.
yeah, she actually might do okay here. It's good that you picked a defensive person.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Fatima is going to take 2 damage, bringing her down to 6 HP, because she's a sharpshooter. The Busaw runs next to her, and it's going to slide her 4 spaces. I don't know what direction the Busaw wants to slide her in, so I'm going to roll a d8 to decide that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's going to slide her 1, 2. Oh no, it slid her into the wall.
Oh no.
She takes 1 extra damage as the Busaw just grabs her before she can even summon her swordfish, yeets her into the wall. Ugh! As she's about to fall, she whispers a command word, and the spectral swordfish, in a rush of water, catches her fall. And she holds her bow out. Okay, you're gonna have to let me know what to do here. All right,
I'll handle this.
Devil Eye, it's your turn. Remember, you don't necessarily need to fight.
Yes.
You just need to reach the shrines.
Yes. Devil Eyes going to concentrate and open and close his eyes and opens them again as his red eye glares a red and red aura starts to surround him.
Mm-hmm.
And that is him activating a mantra of innervation.
Yes.
All enemies in burst 3 of you suffer -D to all attacks.
All attacks, yes. Nice.
Yes.
Let me see if I can draw a rectangle for that, to draw that little burst 2 around you.
Burst 3.
Whoops. Burst 3? Oh, damn.
Yes.
All right, that is great.
And I'm going to make what's that status?
What?
Does that count as a status effect?
It does. I don't believe it does.
Okay. In that case, I think
the status effects are things like daze, confuse, etc., not just like subtracting dice.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to then. Wait. Oh, I can't see the map. Can you just zoom out a little bit?
Yeah. Sorry, just a sec.
You're good.
So, yep, there's you in the middle of your rectangle. The light blue thing in the bottom left and the light blue thing in the bottom right are the ones you'll need to reach.
Okay. I'm then going to move down 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to...
1, 2, 3. And your rectangle would move with you.
Yes, I'll now start fanning my fan as I start chanting. As my green eye starts glowing.
Mm.
And I point my fan towards the closest creature, ghost that the ghost that is the closest to me, which is the
Patiana. The
yes.
crawling like woman from the ring. You can kind of like think of her.
Yes, I point at her and cause her to taunt the Busaw.
Ooh, nice. I will say the Busaw has already acted this turn. If you taunt the other way around, you might waste the Patiana's turn as it goes to the Busaw.
True, you're correct. Okay,
then I'll do that. Strategic ideas.
You're good at that. You're good at that.
It's a good ability. So
yes.
Yeah, is that just with magic?
That is, I don't know if it's magical or not. It just I utter a mantra and I force a foe into spending.
Oh yeah, I was just asking for the sake of your flavor text.
Flavoring.
Because these are ghosts, right? You can't just say, "Hey, he killed your brother."
Yeah. True. Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, my green eye is glowing, so it's definitely a power from my Duwada bloodline.
Nice. All right. That's
maybe
only
Duwada bloodline. Supposedly Duwada bloodline.
That's only 2 beats so far too. Do we want to count taunt as a status effect here?
Yes.
Cool. Let's
I'd love that.
Let's put a Devil Eye clone.
Yeah.
down.
Let's put it by the busa.
Yeah, exactly, because that it got that effect on it. So where do you want the clone in relative to its cardinal directions? Because it's a pretty big thing.
Let's say south.
Directly south, so pretty close to you. All
Yes.
right.
So it's easier to get for it to get confused.
Amazing. All right. So you have dropped this Devil Eye clone next to the Busaw. I love it. Um,
Mhm.
that's only
And it
two of your actions so far. Only two
and
beats.
since it's adjacent to it, they suffer blank to their defenses. Is it
Yes.
minus 1d to their defenses? Or it's
Something
to
like that.
two? Let me check.
Yeah, go for it.
So it's minus 1d. Yeah, 1d.
Incredible. All right. Yeah, and you got your clones aura going on as well. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Um. All right. You have uh the rest of your turn. You can continue moving if you
I
have.
forgot. I still have 2 beats. I still have 1 beat.
You
I have
still have
one
one
beat.
bead. Yeah, you can even try to climb this wall right here if you have enough jump, or you could go the long way around if you're trying to get to the shrine, or if
I
whatever
have
you want to
a
do.
jump of 2.
Jump of two. This is 3 elevations, so you'd have to
Okay.
expend one movement to climb.
Gotcha.
Basically.
I'll just move um down towards the cliff then.
All right. What's your total movement?
My total movement is what is my movement? My speed
Mm-hmm.
is 3.
Okay, three.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3.
2, 3.
But you can switch places with your clones anytime, which is
True.
nice.
Yes. Yes.
All right. So,
Okay.
Devil Eye, there's your turn. Good stuff. All really good
I feel
stuff.
better about this already. Okay.
Yeah, all you have to do is reach those. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so let me go ahead and move your aura with you. 1, 2, 3. There we go. The Patyanak is going to go, and it's taunted to the Busa. So uh,
Mm-hmm.
that means it's most likely going to waste its turn until it damages the enemy. Was it?
Mm-hmm. Yes, until it damages no, the enemy that it's taunted to receives damage.
Okay. Uh, it is going to. Ooh, what's its inflict violence? Okay, so that is actually not the best thing for it to do. So it's because it doesn't have any adjacent enemies it can attack. It's going to do Razor Ghost, fly 5, and then attack an adjacent enemy with Bravery plus Faith if the target is bleeding. Um, repeat this effect ignoring Combo Breaker. Oh, so it just attacks twice, I guess? All right. So, this horrifying creature, after your green eye glows, its eyes glow green for a moment before its head kind of horrifically, like, cracks to the side. It hisses and leaps at its fellow ghost, who groans in pain as the Patyanak leaps and is going to do its inflict violence, rending claws on it. Oh, jeez, this thing is terrifying.
Oh my god.
Its bravery stat is 8.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow. All right. So that's only 3 hits though.
Okay.
But
Sauce defensive. Okay.
Busaw's very defensive. Busaw's posture is 8.
Oh.
Remember how I said these might not be the best enemies to fight the conventional way? I think it's a good thing you didn't take Gung with you.
Yeah. I'm kind of glad about that.
Yeah.
I was debating whether or not. Because,
This would have been a long combat, and their resilience is not as good as their posture, so Gung could have dealt some serious damage.
But I didn't want. I want someone with control, so I doesn't want any reckless killing.
Exactly. So it attacks again, I guess, if I'm reading Razor Ghost correctly. This time it got 4 defense, and now it's Bravery plus Faith. How many die is that for the Patyanak? That's 11 dice. Okay.
Don't forget the Musa is -1 die.
Oh, you're defenses. Right. Yeah. Okay, so I'll be adding some extra damage here as the Patyanak is attacking the Busa. Sheesh. All right, so that's that.
Thank God for War Speaker.
Oops. F11, exit full screen.
It's almost like you made this map for me.
Yeah, right? Um, okay, so the Busa is already down to like half health, which is pretty weird because literally has like 8 posture. Um,
Yeah.
so uh, you see these two ghosts attacking and rending into each other, and the Busa is bleeding as well. In addition to suffering. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
actually, yeah, just -1 defense because your aura is moving with you, but your clone is
Yes.
still next to it. And
Yes.
you can switch places with your clone whenever you need to start moving to the other side of the map,
Yes.
which is pretty sick.
And do you know if I can move my clone or not?
I don't believe you can, but you can switch
Okay.
places with it, and then you
Got
can
it.
start
Okay.
moving. Um,
Okay.
but yeah, that might be a good way to get around the map here.
Mm-hmm.
Um, all right, so it is Patima's turn. Patima's gonna look to you and say, "Hey, Demon Hunter, what do you want me to do? Am I supposed to fight these things?"
Oh, well, it could it could help escort me to the shrines. It must do something to satisfy. What's the right word for this? Something in the spirits. To
Appease.
appease the spirits. Thank you.
I can attempt to clear the way.
That would be most helpful. Yes. Oh wait, am I able to ride on the swordfish?
Not right now. That is not one of her
Dang.
abilities to give
Dang.
an allies rides, unfortunately. Um,
Hey, walks. You see this? Okay.
allow you want walks to allow swordfish to
Yes.
scoop people up. That'll be fun.
Yes.
All right. So what Patima's going to do is she's going to attempt to clear the way for you. Um, I actually don't think she sees the Patianak at the top of this cliff right here.
Mm.
So she's going to make a beeline for the hungry ghost.
Oh boy. Fatima, I'm so sorry.
Uh, I mean, hey, that's okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
She's
Uh,
terrified.
she's pretty freaking scared. Um, ooh, she can heal with that ability. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Spend 3 beats all tiles and burst one of the last tile becomes deep water. Oh, interesting. Uh, she is just going to, I think, blast at the hungry ghost, and because that will allow herself to heal 1, it'll mean she doesn't move this turn. But healing 1 is pretty compelling for her.
Mm-hmm.
So Fatima is going to do Sea Lord Trident. Uh, so you see her arrow that she knocks start to take shape as water rushes around it, and then shing shing, 3 prongs come out of it, and she fires it at the hungry ghost over there, who is going to roll their only 5 resilience, which is not that
Mm-hmm.
amazing. Fatima, meanwhile, is actually a faith attacker like you,
Mm-hmm.
so she has pretty good faith. She has 5 faith, and 1 Thunderbolt token. So she is going to use all of her beats for this attack. All right, 3 successes.
Nice.
Okay, so um, she deals 2 damage to this hungry ghost with her trident. Uh, let me see. Is that line 8? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's practically off the map, but Fatima does create an area of deep water over here behind the hungry ghost. But the more important part is that she heals by 1
Yes.
to try and keep herself healthy. It's good she has a little bit of self heal. And she's dealt some damage to the hungry ghost.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, there are a lot of enemies here, so let me try and resolve their turns fairly quickly. Um,
Gotcha.
let's have that hungry ghost go, actually, the one that was just blasted. So I'm actually going to roll a d12 to see what it does. That's an 8. Rush, what's its movement? Its speed is 3. Oh, I don't think it can reach you.
Good.
1, 2, 3. It can narrowly not hit you with Shriek. Ah, that's annoying.
Teehee.
Oh, actually, hold on. No, it
Oh,
can attack all enemies in burst 3 with bravery. So go ahead and roll resilience for me, please. Oh, actually, posture. Roll posture for me.
roll posture. Also, they minus 1d to their attack, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Posture.
How
Come
do you
on.
do?
That is one success.
Amazing. I think that the Hungry Ghost's stat block might have a typo in this current version because it's saying
Oh.
attack with bravery, but its bravery stat is only 2, and its faith is 8. So
Yeah, both of my stats are the same for posture and resilience, so.
yeah, but it would be attacking you with 8 faith instead of 2
Oh, right,
bravery.
shoot. Right.
So I think from here out for the battle, we'll have that switched around, but for now, we can just say you negated its shriek attack, which would have confused you and pushed you one
Well,
square.
yes. I like to think that Devil Eye just looks in this direction with this like red eye just like flashing at it. Yeah.
And you just stare it down and it doesn't have
Yeah.
any effect. Amazing.
Yeah.
Incredible. I love it. Uh, all right. That's the Hungry Ghost there. Let's have the Hungry Ghost here is just going to take its full movement. So it moves, its movement speed is only 3, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It can't reach anybody. Actually, it's going to try to shriek on Patim. Actually, no, shriek is 2. It's just going to move 1, 2, 3 next to this other Hungry Ghost right here.
Okay.
Finally, Timmie, odds or evens?
Odds.
Odds. Poor Patima. Right as Patima's like starting to catch her breath, okay, there's so many ghosts. Another Patianak, another crawling, horrific woman goes and leaps down from the top of the cliff and starts attacking her.
I like to think Pasimas is freaking out. It's just like
Yeah.
screaming.
You know, I had it in my mind that there would be like a kind of support level that goes up with
Yeah.
whoever you bring with you on this mission.
That's what I was thinking of too, actually.
I don't know if you're endearing yourself to Fatima yet. But this enemy is going to rush, just going to leap down and attack Fatima.
I think Fatima was just meant for this mission, in my opinion.
What was that?
I think she's just meant for this mission.
She was meant for this mission? Yeah, could be. Enemy attacks her. It would deal... That is 3 successes. However, posture is 4 because she's a warrior who deals with a lot of martial enemies. Only takes 1 damage from the Patianak, which is quite good.
Was that just reject the attack?
Oh, let me re-roll one of these dice, and if it's bad, then I'll redo one of the successes. Patima takes no damage.
Ahaha!
Nice. Wow, yeah, that aura is so good. I'm glad you remembered it. Right as the Patianak is attacking, your constant mantras that you are being chanted distracts it enough for her to swing her spectral swordfish around and knock the claws of the creature away. All right. We are... Oh, there's another Patianak here. It's just gonna wait. It's gonna wait on top of this cliff for now.
Okay.
All right, top of the order. This enemy Busaw is going to go. This one that was just attacked by its fellow ghost and has taken quite a bit of damage. It's going to...
It's gonna attack my clone.
I don't believe your clone has the effect of distracting enemies. I don't believe it's like mirror image in D&D.
Oh, really? Okay.
But you let me know. Rush, inflict violence, diseased body.
Because I know my clone has 2 HP, so...
Oh, what does it say next to your... Here, let me see.
Whenever you inflict a status effect on an enemy, put down an illusory clone.
It doesn't say anything about confusing.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
But you can teleport back to that clone whenever you need to.
True. Okay. That's good. Yeah.
Yep. All right, so the enemy Busaw is going to rush. Its speed is 4, right? Yep.
Mhm.
1. Oh, this tree is in its way. 2, 3, 4. It can narrowly reach either you or Fatima. Odds or evens?
Odds.
Odds. We love the odds. It's attacking Fatima again.
Let's go. My luck is. Oh.
If you get Fatima killed in a side mission, Eury is gonna hate you so much.
Oh, that's gonna feel the drama.
Did you say
Maybe I
that's
should.
good?
No, no. I was saying my luck is good. My luck is too good.
Amazing. Uh, either way, um,
Don't
Fatima,
forget to check.
yeah, Fatima
Attack.
deflected all damage.
Great.
Yep. Uh, Fatima's actually a pretty defensive cavalier, which is pretty cool. Low HP, high defense, good speed, good attack. However,
It's a rally.
oh yeah, it's going to diseased body. If there are any enemies adjacent to the Busaw, they they poison all adjacent enemies and then they heal too.
Oh no!
So
Do I have anything for status effects? Oh god.
um, so uh, if there's any enemies adjacent to the Busaw, they poison all adjacent, I assume, players, and then they heal too. So none of these people have taken damage, but this would mean both you and Fatima are poisoned. So, let me double check what poisoned is. At the end of every riff, suffer 1 true hit. Cleansed by being healed beyond your max HP. Oh, that's really bad. You better start moving.
I am trying!
Devil Eye, it's your turn. Remember, you can even just take the full 9 movement and try to get there.
I'm gonna take the full 9 movement.
It'll only take you 3 to reach the.
Oh, 3. Okay.
Would you like to do that?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna just use my normal movement then.
But like for future.
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
3.
Your aura moves with you. And
yes.
Devil Eye, here is what you see. As you run from this horde of spirits, violent spirits attacking both you and Fatima, you reach this, what looks to be glowing fragments of a shrine. And you see embedded in it, cracking the stone, is a bullet.
Mm-hmm. Bullets. I see. I tried to remove the bullet from the stone.
You reach down, pull it, crack! There is a cracking sound through the forest. Blue energy emerges off of everything. All the ghosts shriek in pain as if they are stunned. Fatima's like, what did you do? What did you just do? And all of the ghosts are stunned for this turn.
Don't worry, they've been incapacitated.
For how long? I don't know. We'll see. All right. You have handled one of the shrines. Now you just have to get all the way to the other side of the map.
Where is that? Can you zoom out more so I can actually see where it is?
Yeah. It should be happening just about now. I've zoomed out quite a bit.
Okay, I'm waiting for the stream to catch up.
Oh yeah. So you are bottom left here.
Yes.
You basically have to go about 20 squares.
Oh, I see it now. Right. Okay.
Got it. You do still have 2 beats left, and you have a clone you can switch positions with.
True. I am going to then. Yeah, I'm going to switch positions.
Okay.
Well, actually, no. I'm going to move back to where I was first.
Oh, so, that's smart.
Yeah, and then switch positions.
Oh, look at this tactical genius. Yes. I love it. 1, 2, 3. And then this becomes the clone Devil Eye.
Yes.
And then this becomes the real Devil Eye. Oh, that's so cool. Look at this.
I'm like charging at them, pretending I'm going to attack them. And then they switch.
I love it. The enemies are stunned for this turn. I kind of feel like Fatima does not
Yeah.
like being in the middle of all of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell Fatima to get over here.
Yep. So Fatima, as a Swordfish Cavalier, at Legend 1, has the ability Seafoam Maverick. Whenever she moves, which she has not needed to do yet, she turns into water for the duration of the movement.
What?
She ignores terrain and can move through fighters, dousing everything she moves through.
She becomes water. She's a waterbender.
More than that, she is the water
Oh
bender.
yeah, she is the water.
So her movement is 4. So she's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and end up next to you. This Patianak is doused, and I think she is pretty content, kind of acting as a distraction for all of these enemies right here, because she knows you're the one who can handle this. So what she is going to do is, let's see, so that's an attack. That's also an attack. Yeah, so she is going to spend 2 beats to attack all fighters in an area range 3, blast 3, with faith, dousing, and chilling them. 1, 2, 3. So she's going to attack this Busa and this Patianak right here. Her swordfish opens its mouth, almost charges up a deluge of water, and then fires it out like a big beam.
Ooh.
So
Hydro cannon.
A little hydro cannon action. Pretty good. She got 4 successes. The enemy Busa, resilience is only 4, is going to take, the full 4 damage. How's this Busa looking? I think this Busa is almost deceased.
No, don't kill the Busa.
No, don't do it. Okay. Wow. All right. So, also, fun thing about Swordfish Cavaliers. Whenever they do area attacks, they also deal 1 hit to all enemies adjacent to it. Like, as if everything is splashing out. So, having all of these enemies bunched up like this is exactly what this particular breed of sharpshooter wants to happen. Okay.
Well, so I really picked the right character for this.
in many ways.
Yes.
All right. So this Patianak is almost down. This Busa, by my math, completely brought to 0 HP. That being said, you know something about ghosts, Devil Eye. And I'm just going to tell you their innate trait, because I think it makes sense that you would have fought ghosts before.
Yes.
Upon defeat, ghosts become a pile of grudge.
Oh, no!
They have a 33% chance of reforming with 2 HP and then taking their turn. They can be they can be exercised by taking 1 beat while nearby.
Oh, I can exercise them?
You can. But that being said, there's only a 33% chance of them reviving. So kind of up to you.
Okay. True.
Meanwhile, the Patianak is brought down to 2 HP. And all your attacks can now douse. Gain +1 die on all shock, chilled, and flame fighters. Chill would be inflicted here, I believe, but ghosts are immune to chill, unfortunately. So that is the one downside to taking Fatima. She cannot ice them.
Got it. Okay. So also, wait. So if I kill them, was that also the same as exercising them, or?
No, you have to take 1 beat on a deceased ghost to permanently banish it to the afterlife.
Okay. So what happens when a ghost is killed?
It goes to the afterlife. Well, right now it becomes a pile of grudge. It loses its corporeal form and becomes like a seething pile of the emotional energy that it is right now. And then it might just spring back up unless it's...
So it doesn't die when I kill it.
It's already dead. You're just destroying its corporeal form.
Yes, okay. That makes Devil Eye feel a little bit better.
All right. So with the ghosts functionally stunned, it's now the top of the next round, because both you and Fatima have went. The Busa is deceased. However, I'm going to roll a D100 to see if it revives and takes a turn.
Okay, let's see.
Let's see. 83. The Busaw remains deceased. Devil
Let's
Eye,
go.
it is your turn. You still have a
Perfect.
good bit to go. You could try
That's fine.
climbing. You could try creating a clone at the top of the hill and teleporting. You got. You could just start running full 9 tiles around. You got a lot of options.
Yes. I'm gonna try to run past this one ghost.
Okay. Your movement is 3, right?
3. Yes.
Okay. So you're just gonna start going 1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
Yep. So that's beat number 1.
Wait, that direction? I meant more like upwards.
Oh, you're gonna try to climb.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so you're gonna go 1, 2, 3 diagonally. I mean, that does cut down on the time by moving diagonally for sure. You're just gonna have to either climb or teleport.
Yeah, I'm going to then. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna wait for that. I'm going to then move a little bit more. So let's see. So let's
Sorry,
see.
I'm trying to move your aura with you.
I'm trying to do math in my brain right now.
You're good.
So I'm going to move. I think I'm gonna move over by. Wait, let me count. See, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's. Okay, this works. Okay, I'm going to move over to the right by 2.
Okay.
I'm going to use ferocity mantra on the one I just passed, the ghost I just passed.
Okay.
And I'm going. Well, I don't know. Actually, wait, wait. Okay, yeah. Okay, no. I'm gonna use ferocity mantra on the one that is above me,
Okay.
and then have the one I just passed get taunted to it.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
Yes. So then I can then form a clone on the top of the cliff.
Yes, let's go. All right. I love that. All right, so let's put a Devil Eye what like rough direction do you want your clone to be relative to this?
To the right.
To the right? Good idea.
Yes.
Whoops, didn't mean to do that. There you go. Boop, Devil Eye clone.
Boop. Okay, perfect. Oh, they still have one turn, correct? No.
No,
That was the last
attack.
speed.
Yeah, so that's your full turn.
Okay.
Cool. Now all of the enemies are gonna go, and guess what? Now that you're approaching this way, more of them are going to start popping up. Unfortunately,
that's fine.
So, from this cave right here, an enemy Busaw is going to emerge. Let's go ahead and make it a little bigger, because its default is 2x2. There it is, big scary thing. Let's also add a hungry ghost right above here. And another Patyanak is going to start moving in from the south. Okay. So those enemies have appeared, and I think it's time everyone starts moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh god. All right. So the Patyanak that you taunted, which I think was the one you taunted to the Busaw also, is going to do its jumping razor attack and jump. It's going to fly 5 to get on top of this cliff and start attacking its fellow Patyanak.
Yeah.
Jeez. War speaker stuff. I love it.
I love it. It's so convenient.
Shadow, hello, not math.
Hi, Shadow. Yeah.
All right. Geez.
Do Shadow out because everyone should watch Shadow.
Everyone should tune into Shadow Sylvia's cozy streams for sure. Timmie, do you want to fill Shadow in on what's happened this session so far?
There's Ghost. Ooh.
So true.
Yes.
Yeah, our dear sweet Devil Eye caught themselves in the middle of an exorcism. Wow. This enemy Patyanak is not able to damage the other one. All right.
Great. Perfect.
Let's see. It's Patima's turn now, right?
No, I have Patima too, Shadow. Don't worry, I have company.
Yeah, so here's actually something quite fun. Well, I think it's quite fun because it's very JRPG. Um, I'm allowing people for their solo sessions to choose which companion NPC to bring along with them to like increase favorability with them, which might affect certain story events down the line. Who you've become buds with, you know. All right. So, Patima's going to take her turn. She wants to clear the way for you, so she is going to. These enemies are too far away, so she's going to distract this Patyanak. I think she's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Just slip and slide over this way. She's going to move another 1, 2, 3, 4 to try and hold up this enemy. She is going to attack a fighter in range 5 with Faith and then douse them. She's going to do Frostwind Shot. As she rides on her swordfish, she fires an arrow at this Patyanak right here. Patyanak completely fails at guarding and is going to take just 1 point of damage. And unfortunately resists chill. So, she still shot it, though. She successfully got its attention. Now it's time for all of these ghosts to go. So the Busaw is going to start moving 1, 2, 3, 4 towards you. The Hungry Ghost speed is only 3. 1, 2, 3. This Hungry Ghost, 1, 2, 3. This Patyanak, I think, what's the Patyanak movement again? They're pretty movie.
They're pretty movie.
They're pretty movie. Speed is 5. Uh-oh.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna make a leaping attack at you, Devil Eye. Devil Eye, please roll posture for me.
Okay. Let's see if I redeem myself from this morning.
Yeah.
Posture. That is 2 successes.
Okay.
Also minus D one D to
Yes,
their attack.
Definitely.
Yes.
2, 6, 7, 5. You take 3 points of damage. And also give yourself 2 more because you're poisoned, remember?
Oh, I'm on 1 HP.
Love that. Alright. This is starting to get pretty spooky. Hungry Ghost is gonna go 1, 2, 3. Can't quite reach you. 1, 2, 3. Enemy Busaw. This is like... Oh, this Hungry Ghost right here. 1, 2, 3. This Busaw right here might be the thing that could stop you. You are so close. All you have to do is teleport to your clone. Let's see. This Busaw is gonna go... Oh, I should actually roll the gambit to see what it does. Gonna roll...
I'm so scared. Chat, I'm so scared, chat.
Okay. The Busaw is going to rush. 1, 2, 3. And it's going to do Break Earth using 2 beats. It's going to attack an adjacent fighter with Bravery and then blow them wide open. If there is an object or blocking terrain adjacent to the Busaw, it can pick it up and slam it against the fighter, inflicting +1 hit and push 1, then put the
there's no object, thankfully.
There's not, so it's just going to attack you and blow you wide open.
Oh.
So go ahead and roll posture for me.
Julie, I am terrified.
You've done a lot of cool shit. I haven't been giving you Thunderbolts. Take a Thunderbolt.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that'll save you.
Maybe. Oh.
Take 2. Why the hell not?
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
How'd your posture do?
I'm rolling them right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare about more. Okay. That is no successes, so I'm going to use... Wait, also, is my subtract a die from...
Oh, subtract a die from the Busaw. Let me re-roll this. If it's... Then that's what it sticks with. Nope.
Come on. Okay, well,
I'm gonna use all 3 of my Thunderbolt tokens then.
So the 4 damage is reduced to 1.
I'm at 0.
You're at literally at 0. You're still hanging in there. You haven't taken any wounds yet.
0. Yes.
And there's no object for it to break Earth on. So I think you're safe for now.
Okay.
Now the only thing left to stop you, just based off the previous turn order, is that one Busaw that you were able to defeat before. Timmie, I'm going to roll a D100. If it gets a 33 or below, it revives, and then it starts moving towards you. Are you ready?
No, but yes. I can't look. I can't look.
That is a 50. It does not revive. Devil Eye, you have your clone. The shrine is right there. What do you do?
I'm teleporting. I'm Kagebushi no Jutsuing this. I'm
Amazing. You, as a war speaker, can switch positions with the clones you create on the map by inflicting status effects, thus moving you and your aura upwards. Devil Eye, you can reach the shrine.
Yes, I run to the shrine.
You run to the shrine.
I get on my knees and then I try to pull out the pistol, the bullet.
Yep. Sure enough, there is a bullet embedded in this forest shrine. You reach your paw around it and yank. There is a crack. And all through the forest, these ghosts shriek. And they dissolve almost peacefully into forest mist. Devil Eye, you are out of combat.
I wish the spirits a good afterlife.
Amazing.
A life of peace, yes.
Devil Eye, I think Fatima goes to join you by the shrine. Looking frenzied. Her eyes are wide. She's like,
I'm collapsed.
You just do this all the time. Oh god, are you okay? She lifts you by the arm and scoops you up.
I'm like in and out of consciousness and something. But well, yeah, you kind of get used to it after a couple of years.
Devil Eye, you do sense peace through the forest at this moment. And a spirit, like it did before, crawls out of the tree, almost like it is liquid, but its skin is wood. Its face looks like a mask in front of it. You know that this is a Diwata. You know that this is a spirit of the forest. And it looks to you and says, I am Angoy of this forest in Gatusan. Tell me, who are you?
I don't have a name, but they call me Devil Eye.
Devil Eye, you are no ordinary kamikam. Though you have the bearings of a feline, your blood is different, is it not?
I've been told that, yes.
Fatima, who is not used to dealing with spirits at all, like, she is just stepped back, her swordfish is gone. She's holding her bow, but not in a ready position, just trying not to offend this spirit right now. Angoy crawls on all fours with long, lanky, branch-like limbs as they walk around you, their mask twisting rapidly to try and take in every detail of you. I smell Diwata in you. And something else?
They say demon. I don't know, though.
Demon.
I've never met them.
The child of a Diwata and a demon. How interesting. You are far from home. Why do you come to my forest?
It was all happenstance. Nothing was intentional.
And yet, you have saved me from that accursed black powder and metal projectiles that embedded themselves within me.
Do you know how long they've been here? Or how they even got here?
With the tides of change come violence. There is violence accelerating that change, and the violence trying to preserve the now.
What do you mean?
This is but the consequence. Timmie, I want you to call out odds or evens one more time, because I'm going to roll to make Fatima realize something.
Evens.
Fatima furrows her brow, but does not make any connections in this moment, unfortunately.
Frick! Oh, my one time.
She rolled odds. I know, right? Angoy says to you, keep your eyes up.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, I used all my Thunderbolt tokens. Frick! Oh, man.
Also,
Okay.
I wouldn't let it for an NPC.
Okay,
honestly.
yeah.
Maybe I would. I don't know. Keep your eyes up, child of Diwata and Demon. Your blood is special. And I think you do not know what it is capable of yet.
I'll keep that in mind.
The next time
Thank
you sleep, pay attention.
Pay attention to what?
Reaches upwards, climbs back into the tree, and melds into it as if it was never there.
It's Diwata and their riddles.
What the... This is just a normal occurrence for you in Apumbukid?
Well, not normal, but it's an occasion.
Well, the world is much wider than Eury and I thought it was. That is to be certain. I suppose I do have to thank you for trusting me enough to bring me with you.
I'd like to thank you too. You proved yourself today, despite a clear, fear, apprehension to what you were fighting.
First of all, why do I have to prove myself to you? Second of all, ghosts are terrifying. You cannot kill what is already dead. That is utterly confusing. I don't know what you just did to just simply banish them like that.
It's a long explanation. I could give a more in-depth explanation some other time. But yes. What was I gonna say? I forgot everything.
Devil, I had a long day, that's for sure.
I had a plan. I literally had a plan of what to say, and then it's gone. It's gone.
That's okay. If it comes back, you can just let me know.
Yeah.
Well, Devil Eye, would you like a ride back?
I'd love a ride back.
Whoop! Scooped up.
I let the wind flow through my hair.
Amazing.
As we zoom back.
Incredible. Devil Eye, you return from the forest back to the temple at nightfall. And as you do, Ami runs to meet you. And she says, Devil Eye, I will have my report for you on the happenings of the temple very shortly. You look like shit. What happened?
There's some ghosts.
Some ghosts? Oh, I fucking
Oh,
love ghosts.
it was almost scary. It was almost scary, but Fatima helped me.
I love ghosts. Fatima, aren't they so cool? Yes, Ami, they are very cool. I just love how scary they are. They are one with the shadows. I want to be one with the darkness. When I die, I do not want to become the spirit. I want to become a phantom, haunting people.
That's quite a dream.
Do you think I would make a good ghost?
By how violent you get, I don't think you need to become one. I think you already are one almost.
Oh, Devil Eye, you are so flattering to me. She gives you a big hug.
Okay. Oh, did not consent to this touch.
Oh,
Okay.
you're right. I am sorry. We've talked about this.
Okay.
Well, okay. I've had a good day. I think you need some rest.
And then at that, Double I just.
Amazing. Uh, Devil Eye, at some point in the night, you find your way to the part of the temple where you have been sleeping and resting in. And you have a dream. Devil Eye, you are walking through a black void, and you see light in the distance. Do you go towards it?
Oh, that's a little sus. Oh, am I dying? Oh. I stare at the light a little bit. I pondered a thought. I take 2 steps forward, but very slow steps forward. And then I pause myself. And I ask, is anyone there?
Once again, this rush of wind, hot air, comes from this light in front of you. Though it is far off, you can tell that it is not just simply brightness, but fire.
Fire? I I travel towards it more. I take a couple of paces further into the light.
The hot air beats at your face again, and Devil Eye, following the source of the fire, you find a village. An Apumbukid village built into the trees around you. But its houses built into the wood, and the side of the mountains are ablaze with fire.
Oh no.
Devil Eye, you see one figure amongst the screams of terrified people that seems very out of place. Standing atop a tall root of a great tree in front of you, or should I say squatting, is a long-legged figure, hunched like a gargoyle. Her hair droops into her face. Her skin is like the night. And you see in her hands, she is holding by the shaft a gleaming black head-taker's axe.
I tried to hide from her view and try to check on the one house that. Wait, is this in Nerakihon or just
You don't
some?
recognize the village.
Okay, this is not Nerakihon. Okay, I am wary and I try to take cover and hide, just to get a better analysis of the situation. I'll take a moment to think.
Give me glide.
Glide. Okay. Let's glide, Double I. Um, One success.
One miss on the difficulty die, you do not succeed. Devil Eye emerging from the shadow. You're not sure how she got there. This long, lanky figure appears before you. Her skin, which was like the night sky, twinkles with stars. You can see it up close. It is swirling. It is black. It is purple. It is all colors. She looks up to you and meets your eyes with her glowing green ones and hands you the black head taker's axe. And you wake up in your bed.
Yeah. I look towards Ami's direction.
Ami sleeps.
Hey. I need to get home.
And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Julie CO.
Everything's on
so
fire.
good.
Everything.
Oh my god. That was, I love that.
Thank you so
I
much.
love that. Did I just meet mommy?
I don't know. I'm not allowed to tell you.
Oh, true.
Timmie, our war speaker supreme. Truly so imaginative. I freaking love everything about Devil Eye. Where can the good people find you?
Oh, you can find me on. Let me make a command. Let me do my command.
Oh
thingy.
yeah. Mod.
Oh wait, it's an outdated one. I forgot. It's an outdated.
Oh, is it still Vibe and Scratch?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You can find me at Twitter at Timmie _ Slimmie with IEs at the end instead of Ys. Yes.
Hell yeah. And they'll be on our stream and also Roll D5, and I'm sure doing many other fun stuff in the future. Heck yeah. Thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. More good times on the way. We're going to continue doing these little side quests to illuminate parts of character backstory and build your bonds with these NPCs to affect later story events down the line. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you next time.